This is the last video I'm making about this because I'm tired of fighting with everybody. I'm on your side. You understand? See my shirt? Let me go lower. See the gorilla? Apefather. I'm on your side. I'm an ape. Okay, people are fighting me. Everyone's fighting me. They're like, you don't know what you're talking. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There are things going on behind closed doors, okay? And no one is talking about it and no one knows about it. That's the bottom line, okay? And if you want to be delusional, that's fine. You can be delusional, okay? But, if you think that anything that's going on that's verifiable is going to help us, you're all nuts. What's going to help us and what's always been the ticket is what's not verifiable. That's why awareness. But see, I think you get confused. Like this guy, I think his name is Agent Film. He writes a comment. He's like, "What are you talking about? AMC and GameStop has been the biggest talked about stocks, but not what's going on behind closed doors." not not all the corruption, not the synthetics. That has not been talked about. Okay, so there are just too many people out there that are not aware of what's happening. And you don't understand that. And see, let me give you two analogies that I always use them. Okay, if you rob the bank, you understand, and you got away with it, like there was no repercussions, would you do it again? Of course you would, right? Okay, and if you rob the bank a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time, and a fifth time, and a sixth time, and a seventh time, right? I keep going, right? And you never got in any trouble, and there was no repercussions, would you keep doing it? Sure, you will, right? That's what's going on with the hedge funds. They don't have to report their synthetics. The whole SEC transparency rule doesn't include synthetics. They don't have to report it. They could be dealing with, right, hundreds of billions of synthetics. They don't have to tell FINRA. They don't have to tell the DTCC. They don't have to report it to the SEC. So it's like, you're all worried about Ape and you're worried. Ape is just, to me, look, Ape is just a way to help AMC, in terms of fundamentally get better. Okay, but I don't feel it will play no part in the MOASS. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. If you're gonna get mad at me, you're gonna yell at me, it's fine. What I feel is going to play a part in the MOASS is to get AMC to a very extreme high price. Okay. Now how's that gonna happen? Okay, how's that gonna happen? You think that Ken Griffin is going to allow that to happen? You think the short sellers are going to allow that? The hedge funds? You think the government, the SEC? See, they know if AMC gets to $150 or $200 a share, that this thing could be so massive you have no idea, because it's over for the hedge funds at that point. So that's why all of this is happening. That's why they never let it get past a certain point. Remember, we hit 73, and I believe Adam Aaron sold at that point. I believe he did. Okay, I know he sold in a couple of parts. I think he sold in the 30s and the 40s as well. Okay, but there's all these forces that are preventing the MOASS. You understand? And you got to really kind of question yourself. Is it all coincidence? Is it all just a coincidence? Or is there something more to it? Is there, you don't know who's, on whose payroll. You don't know who's working with who. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what's not verifiable, what's going on behind closed doors. That needs to get exposed. That's the awareness I'm talking about, okay? Someone's got to do it. Is it going to be you? Like, who's going to do it? Everybody just wants to buy and hold. That's it. Just want to buy and hold. That's it. And you're always looking for like someone to be dependent on. Well, Adam Aaron's going to save us. No, he's not. Gary Gensler's going to save us. No, he's not. And I'm not trying to be fun. I know you're going to take this as fun. Someone has to be the one, you understand, to expose this, to really make a fuss over this, to really bring it to a mass audience. I'm willing to take on that responsibility, but I have to get famous first. I got to get known. I can't, right now, I just simply do not have the power, okay, the fame to do it. But I promise all of you that if I do get it one day, and I become a tremendous, gigantic YouTuber, I promise you I will use it for all of our benefit. But that's all I could do, right? I can't, Like Superman has his kryptonite. My kryptonite is I'm simply not known right now. That's it. I'm just an average guy from Jersey. I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I'm trying, you understand, to become the shepherd. Okay, you understand? Like, remember the movie Pulp Fiction? I'm trying. I'm trying every day to become the shepherd. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. AMC and Ape to Pluto.